Okay, the devil made me do it, huh? What does that mean? The devil made me do it. Well, the card that flew out was the King of Spades. Okay, the King of Spades. And in the back, we have Mary on the wall. And you know how she crushes the serpent's head, right? So, what they're telling me all last night was that the energy from yesterday, if you didn't see yesterday's video, was very, we haven't had a devil for a long time. So, let me make sure the volume's up here. Okay. So, what I'm getting was the energy is the only person that can get in the way of anything is you. And with the King of Spades flying out this morning, that tells me that, see his sword? I'm drawn to his sword. The sword of truth. He carries St. Michael's sword of truth. So the only thing that's going to get in your way is you not accepting the truth, you not believing the truth, all to do with truth, okay? So you stand up for truth. Somebody comes at you and you don't let the devil win by killing him, right? You live in the truth. Now, we're not talking self defense. We're just talking, okay? Somebody comes at you with a bunch of accusations. Instead of getting mad, you love them, you keep high vibed, and you live in the truth. Is anything they're saying true? Then ignore it. If something's true, then try to fix it. Tell them that you will try to fix it. You try to fix it, okay? So the biggest thing about people is if it's not true, ignore it because it's just baloney, bullshit, right? So the King of Spades flew out, and we have from yesterday the Devil card on the thumbnail, but it's only on the thumbnail, okay? So we're going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to use the two decks. We're going to use the biblical deck, and we're going to use the cards that came out. Now we have the King of Spades. I told you all about the truth. Okay? Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Now they want me to look up Three of Wands, and they want me just to talk a little bit about the Three of Wands. Okay? Because that's your emotions. See, remember when I told you about it's going to be you that gets in the way. And what I mean by you is your emotions, not your physical. Okay, this ain't about a fist fight. This is about mind fight. Okay, we've got I am expectant and optimistic. And I know that my dream is on the way. So don't leave before the miracle happens, is what I'm saying. Energy manifested, waiting for the results of your effort. That's where they're attacking you. They're attacking you because you're waiting and they don't want you to finish with the King of Swords up the devil's ass. Okay, put it bluntly, right? It says, the arrival of opportunities, finally understanding your ambitions, continuous improvement, and moving in the right direction, progress. So this is kind of like, have you ever seen a spike strip that the police use? The police throw down this spiked strip so that when the enemy comes across the line, his tires blow out. Okay? Well, the enemy is trying to do that to you. The enemy thinks you're the enemy, and you think the enemy is the enemy, right? So there has to be some kind of truth, and that's where you have to stand your ground. You have to stand your ground and leave your Mary posters up. You have to stay on your channel no matter what people think or say about you. Okay? You have to stand up for your truth. Three of Pentacles energy. Then we've got a couple from the Biblical Tarot deck. That's where the devil showed up yesterday, and we haven't seen a devil for a long time in my readings. And the reason it's so important what deck it was because it's saying that it's showing up in the spiritual sense, in the mind sense, in the part where they don't want you to finish your mission. It's just that simple. You know, I don't have to beat a dead dog. It's that simple, okay? They don't want you to finish your mission, our mission, their mission, right? They don't want you to finish the mission. So they're going to do whatever they can to derail you. It's that simple. And the only thing that can screw you up is you yourself. Okay? So the devil made me do it is something you hear a lot, right? And it's really true. The devil does make you do things, you know, but you're already getting this warning. You're already strong enough. You wouldn't have been chosen for this mission if you weren't. So just remember the energy that's going on right now. Okay? And always wear your bulletproof vest. So we've got Jonah coming out, the 8 of Swords. Okay? So you feel stuck. You feel sort of waiting. How long do I have to wait for these attacks to keep up and keep up and keep up? How many tests do I have to go through? I know a lot of us are defeating armies full of people and we're only one. I know that, and I know it gets tiring. I have my robe on, my Hard Rock Cafe robe on, and I got it in Biloxi, Mississippi at the Hard Rock Cafe. And even back then, you know, I know that I'm fighting a whole community and I'm only one. But since we're almost at the finish line, or we're at the finish line type of talk, the spike strips just are really coming out. Okay. Now, last night in Astro, we were doing a lot of quantum work, getting the quantum phones ready and getting all the quantum stuff ready. So any of you watching that know about quantum, that's really exciting. So I know what's happening. We have to wait till it comes into 4D. Okay, so we're at the waiting part. We're at the Jonah part. Okay, if you want to look that up, it's Jonah chapter 2, number 2. This is your destiny, the star card. Okay, so this whole video I've been talking, it's all about number 17. It's all about your destiny. Then we've got the 3 of Pentacles again. So we just went full circle, so we don't have to keep pulling cards, okay? You're feeling stuck. When is this going to stop? This is your destiny. You're not going to let the devil make you do it, meaning in bad. You've got the King of Swords. You've got St. Michael's Sword of Truth that you're going to stick right up his butt. You've got the 3 of Pentacles energy. We're right back to the 3 of Pentacles energy, which is building Solomon's temple. 1 Kings chapter 6, verse 12. So if you want to look that up, you can look that up. Building Solomon's temple. Now, here again, they're talking about the energy of, when is this temple going to be built? We've been working. When's it going to be built, right? When's it going to be done? Again, that's the energy. See? Perfect. Okay. And then back to the 3 of Pentacles. We're going to read just a little bit more in here because this is so important. Okay. It says, working with others' gifts Sorry, can't see too well. Working with others, let me see here just a minute. Working with others' gifts. Now I said that 3 times. So, and then they're not letting me read no more. They're making my eyes blurry. So we're going to stop right there and analyze what I'm saying. Working with others' gifts. That's the 4th time I said it. We're being given everything we need, like the Queen of Pentacles. We're being given everything we need, and we are to work with it and manifest with it and send it out there in truth. Okay? So 3 of Pentacles energy with the King of Swords. This message just keeps repeating itself. And we've got the numbers 8, 3, and 17. That's an 11 and a 17. That's justice and your destiny. So I think I'm going to end it here because I don't want to, make this into something it's not. It's real simple, okay? The devil made me do it. I don't want to hear that coming out of any of your mouths, okay? The devil don't make us do nothing. We are going to complete this mission, and we're almost there. If we're working on quantum and I'm remembering it coming into my 3 and 4D, it's very quickly here. Remember last week we were giving out all kinds of jobs. That's like the building of the Solomon's Temple. Now we're talking about quantum. Quantum is all I can hear. So, okay, good message, good energy. I'm going to thank you for listening, and I am Miss Mystic.